When I was in middle school, I had this goal of making the world a better place because I had been a part of it. It didn't have to be big. It didn't have to be curing cancer. But I wanted there to have been a ripple impact. Just because I was there. Butterfly effect and all that. We've done it. I think we've been able to achieve something great here. You have taken me on the wildest, craziest 13-year ride of my life. And I'm so grateful. So, and with that, I'm going to say, for one of the final times, not the final time, but one of the final times, as always, my friends, remember, it's just a theory. A game theory. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
POV, it's 2012, you're scrolling YouTube in between Smosh, PewDiePie, and whatever this is. You still have your full attention span as TikTok and Vine aren't there to provide a dopamine rush every 6.5 seconds. And you find a video of a young man calling into question the validity of the speed of Sonic the Hedgehog, and immediately you get hooked on the cadence, editing, and charisma of our host. This is Matthew Robert Patrick. For the last 14 years, he has been the showrunner and star of Game Theory and 3 other channels that came later down the line. But you knew that already, didn't you? Fast forward to today. After years of game theories branching into style, food, and film theories, as well as a YouTube Red show entitled Game Lab, on the morning of January 9th, 2024, I'm sat in my room where I'm yet again scrolling YouTube in between Mr. Beast and a 6-hour video of a man ranking every single episode of South Park. You see a new upload from your favorite theorist entitled Goodbye Internet. Surely this can't mean what you think it means, so you click on the video, and over the course of the next 25 minutes, you will be taken on an emotional roller coaster nothing can ever prepare you for. Matthew Patrick announces that after 14 years of running his channels, he will be stepping down from the YouTube spotlight so he can focus on his family. After spending a third of his life on YouTube, he announces there are just 9 theories left, and it's incredibly bittersweet. You want to feel happy for MatPat, but you can't help but to feel like you're losing a part of your childhood, and you never get that back. You will never again get to appreciate a brand new theory from our friend Matt, a man that was with you for your entire childhood, through the purchasing of Smosh and eventual breakup of Smosh, through iDubbbz, Content Cops, Jacksepticeye Let's Plays, PewDiePie slowly transitioning away from gaming content, Shane Dawson slowly becoming someone you should not watch on YouTube, especially his conspiracy theories, through the rise and fall of Unus Annus and the reunion of Anthony and Ian. He was there for everything, and now he's gone, and I will never emotionally recover from this fact. I always knew my childhood would come to an end and I would have to say goodbye to my heroes. What I didn't know was how soon it would be. Fast forward to today. It is Thursday, March 8th, and tomorrow is MatPat's final video on YouTube. And it's bittersweet. I'm glad MatPat has earned what he's earned, and I'm happy that he's happy with retiring. But in the sense that, like, when Griffith turns on Guts, MatPat retiring feels like I'm losing a friend. I really don't know a proper way of saying it other than that. I've never had to experience this before. I've never had someone so prevalent in my childhood just say goodbye and ride off into the sunset. This is truly unlike anything I've ever experienced. The only thing that rivals it even remotely was when I finished a game called Kingdom Hearts 3. It was the end of Sora's story. Someone who had been part of it since its very inception. The main character, someone who's been with us from the very beginning, just gone. But unlike Kingdom Hearts 3, I don't think this ending of MatPat's career is mediocre, underwhelming, and a 15-year waste of my life. I am genuinely happy that MatPat has found solace in the twilight of his career, and I am immensely grateful for the years and years of amazing video game theories and memories that MatPat gave me, and I genuinely wouldn't be the same person without game theory videos. I wouldn't be as in love with lore as I am. I wouldn't be as referential in videos as I am. I think most important of all, I would not be making videos at all without MattPat being a massive, and I do mean massive, influence on my life. I wouldn't make videos. I wouldn't have 2.7 thousand subscribers on a channel with me and my friend Goomty, who may or may not try to kill me every now and then.
Who are you?
You can't really blame him. I got a punchable face. It's reasonable. I remember back when I was a kid, I found this game called Undertale through a little known video entitled Sans Isness, and despite it getting a lot, and I mean a lot of hate because Undertale fans were absolutely rabid back then, that is to this day my all-time favorite game theory video. I remember the day it came out. I was at home looking at the February weather through my window, and then I got the notification that Sans Isness was uploaded, and I was like, whoa, what the hell is this? This is a freaky font game called Undertale? I guess I'll check out this video, and I loved it. It made me fall in love with Undertale and Toby Fox as a game developer. I will forever cherish that moment. In a year of thousands of cherished moments, legitimately 2016's amount of nostalgia needs to be studied, because it feels like that was where we peaked as a society. I can't believe it's already been 8 years. I think that's why MattPat retiring hits so hard. I feel it's like everything from that era of my life is fading away. MattPat's retiring, my joy and excitement for Christmas wasn't even remotely felt this year. Even my entire childhood is coming to a close in just a couple months. My teenage years will soon be nothing but a memory, and I know by no means am I old, but I mean, damn, 20 feels important. Like I need to start focusing on my future. I'm sorry, this got really deep and depressing all of a sudden. Y'all want to talk about the best boobs in video games video instead? I will need a 10,000 page thesis on the meaning of Matthew Patrick using the scientific formula to decipher whether or not Princess Peach got breast implants or not on my desk by the end of this video. So you better get typing before I unleash the punishment of 1,000 hellfires upon you, or as I like to call it, the musical episode of How I Met Your Mother. Obviously, I owe a lot to the folks over there at Game Theory, and I am certain most other people on this platform do as well. I mean, they legitimately shaped this generation of content creators, from Mario 64 to Five Nights at Freddy's. Game Theory taught us every little bit of lore we could ever ask for, and for that, we should all give MattPat a big thank you, and make sure to give him his flowers, because we wouldn't be here without his videos. Make sure you go back and cherish every second of Game Theory's videos, the same way we all did when we were younger. Because despite him retiring, Game Theories will still be made, and I'm excited for what his team has to offer, but I will never forget the amazing memories I have of getting done with the schoolwork and all my chores for the day, and sitting down in front of my TV, big bag of Fuego Takis in one hand, and nice cold Coca-Cola in the other hand, getting ready to watch the newest theory video on whether or not the angry video game nerd has schizophrenia or not. Which is, God, what a time to be alive YouTube was pre-adpocalypse. Some of you will never know what it was like back then, and that makes me sad, because that was genuinely the most fun time of my life, hands down, and I wouldn't trade it for the world. Make sure you say thank you to your favorite YouTubers while you still can, because you never know when they're gonna decide to ride off into the sunset, never to be troubled again. I hope MattPat, along with the rest of his family, have an amazing retirement. And again, thank you for everything you've done for us to be entertained. And now it's time for a confession. When I was younger, I paid for YouTube Premium. Back then it was called YouTube Red, so I could watch MattPat's Game Lab and Good Game by the Game Grumps and Rick and Morty's Dan Harmon. Both shows got way too much hate. I love them. I still rewatch Good Game every now and then, and it's good stuff. Go give it a watch if you haven't seen them, because they're pretty good and way ahead of their time. Thank you all for watching this video. If you liked it, go subscribe to the Game Theorists, because this video would quite literally not exist without them. I know we are still small on YouTube, but I feel like it's still important for channel updates, and I would like to say this year I'm going to be a lot more consistent with uploads instead of having weekly uploads and then going to bi-weekly and then monthly and then now whatever the hell this schedule has been. I'm going to try to get at least one video out every month, but some months there might be a few more from me, which you can see next Sunday, where I'll be celebrating my Irish heritage by looking at something I'm sure a lot of people would rather forget that it exists. And that's all of the information I'll divulge until then. Come join me. It'll be a lot of fun. It'll be goofy, and you might even see me get injured. But for now, thank you everyone for supporting this channel. Thank you, MattPat, and all you other YouTube inspirations. And as always, remember, it's all just a theory. A game theory. Thank you for 13 incredible years of memories. We will forever cherish you, and we will miss you, MatPat. Thank you.